Hey family, what is going on? Welcome to a First Friday Fights battling. Today I am using my Dragon deck and Emma is using a Metal deck. It's actually Mama's deck, but she's going to be using it. Three things I want to address. First is Emma is still learning how to play. She's still, you know, learning all the cards, all the things that they do, and so she's going to make mistakes. I'm still learning all the cards and all the things they do, so I'm going to keep making mistakes. The next thing is this is our first time recording or doing something like this, so still learning how to get it all together. The audio synced up. The final thing is you're gonna hear children in the background because, well, they're in my studio and I can't really help that because my studio's in the living room. Anyways, let's get to the game. So we've gone. I've decided that I'm gonna go first, and there's a handshake, and we're gonna go ahead and begin. And remember, I said make mistakes, and I forgot that I. So we'll just gloss right over the fact that I drew first. She said, and yeah, so we'll gloss right over that mistake. Okay, so she's laid out a Dialga attached to Metal Energy. Oh, I'm also not a professional person. She's laid out a nest ball. If I were to play the nest ball, I would be looking for maybe another Zoroa. That way I can get a few Zoroarks, but she's decided to go ahead and get a Magnemite, that early Magnezone. She is using an Ultra Ball. Maybe going for the Zoroark, or not really sure what's going through right now. But yeah, she used Lady and I think another Ultra Ball or whatever card she's out a Solgaleo Prism Star. I'm not sure why she pulled that out, but again, she's still learning. She's still young. She's only 6 right now. Going to be 7 in March, and she's hoping to play in a few tournaments here soon. That way, but got to learn. Got to walk before you run. So that's where we're at right now. Like she might have a brick hand because of it. So now it's my turn. I'm playing a kind of unfair deck, running a nest ball. Unfair that it might be a little bit quicker. If she had those Zoroas going, Zoroark, get them out, then she would be in better business. But hurried up and got the Alolan Vulpix out, and either have a Guzma, which I don't play Guzma, switch in the hand. So offer the shuffle. Or the cut. There's the switch. Double colorless on the guy, and of course Beak. So of course my goals are going to be to get Rare Candy, Lucario, and Garchomp out as quickly as possible. Sometimes, not having Rare Candy really hurts. Just going through the cards, looking to see what I've got in stock. It's like a Lucario and a Gabite. Alright, so now it's Emma's turn. And she had that Magneton in her hand, but it looks like she is bricked. Unfortunately, she got rid of her other Ultra Ball instead of using it. It really would have made a difference. Ultra Ball. So she had to pass her turn, hoping for a good top deck. And once again, I get a free beacon because she didn't go for. Now, had she gone for Zoroark, this probably would have been a completely different battle, but she opted not to. She's suffering. Now, she is playing a metal deck, but Zoroark, because he has colorless, play that anytime he wants. All right, so she decided to go ahead and knock off the round of punishment using a Mount Cornet and playing another nest ball. What ideally she should be looking for a Tapu Lele so that she can grab a Cynthia. There's the Tapu Lele and the search for the Cynthia. Cynthia. Oh, Lily. Yeah, Lily works too. She has something in her hand or no hand at all. That's fine. Save the Cynthias for another turn. Oh, another thing that needs to be mentioned is that I don't have any Cynthias in my deck. We've run out. We're still in the middle of, gathering as many materials as possible, battling. So Hala will be taking the place of Cynthia. So if you see me play a Hala, I'm playing Cynthia. So that's what it is. He's my placeholder until we get our hand. Oh, she's looking to get a Solgaleo or a Duskmane Necrozma out. Is energy on it. Maybe she has an Ultra Ball. She should for Arc. Oh, Baton. I wouldn't have placed that on there. Yalga and B-String, she cannot play it. Rule is you have to have 3 to 4 cards for B-String and on your opponent's prizes. Prize yet, so had a really long turn. Read the card, realized that she can't play it, and she's gonna have to pass her turn. And I top decked. Can't see what it does. Oh, I top decked a Garchomp. Perfect. So now all I got to do is go search for another Cario. Well, I got to get picks out of my active. There's Alolan Vulpix in the not something I want right now. Should have been an easy knockout, but lucky that she didn't go for that Zoroark early. This would be a very different game. But still, she's learning, still young, still getting there. We make mistakes and just can't dwell on it. Got to push forward and hope for the best. Got the energy I needed. And now I need a way to get Vulpix active. Play Switch. And also play a skateboard. I'll play a couple of those. That way I can knock him out quickly. Go for another Gibble. Never know, he might out from Garchomp. He has the power to do that with Magnezone and Leo. Duskmane Necrozma. Needs a top deck of Cynthia. Alright, so skateboard into the Garchomp. And we knock it out. Take the prize. Now she's down 1. Can't use the B string yet. I still need 1 more prize. Now here she's unsure of what to do. Her best bet's probably going to be the Solgaleo. Okay, so the Magnezone, a Magnezone. Play the Cynthia. Now, Emma, what cards are you digging for here? What are you trying to hope to get? Is there a card that you're hoping to get? Magnezone, maybe? Okay, we'll say Magnezone. Magnezone. So here she's hoping to get a Magnezone. Hoping to top deck it. RNG in her favor. There's her Magnezone. Top decked it like a boss. Played it immediately. Now she could play, because of Magnezone's ability, she could play as many metal energies as she wants to Pokemon. Options. Not, I think she Guzma needs. She went ahead and retreated. Only 2 retreat cost. And easily play Mount Cornet to recover those. Brings up the Duskmane Necrozma. Unfortunately, she doesn't have Lady. That would have really come in handy.
That lady I gave.
Yeah, she donated to the deck by giving cards up. For another Magnemite, going for another Magnezone. And here she's grabbing with Mount Cornet. 2 energies. And her best bet is to EX. Here. 3 energies. Just concentrate. Here I'm trying to coach her a little bit. Help her realize that's what she has to do. Go for the biggest attack. She opted to go for Dialga instead. And so I know Dialga is the least card that I want to deal with. So I got the rare candy. Evolve another Garchomp. Play Lucario. And the second Lucario. Make sure you're playing it, otherwise it's up. One of the nice things about playing the video game is it shuffles for you. Maybe one day. So there I'd wasted time shuffling. Yeah, to make sure that I out this Solgaleo. That's main. And the hope is I need to get that Dialga out. I've already just played a Cynthia. I don't play Guzma. Cynthia is something that land the heads, pull out the Dialga, and knock it out for 200. Very lucky. I usually roll tails. So Solgaleo comes out. She's got the 2 energies in the discard pile. Hopefully she can top deck some kind of support card to get her 2 energies. Play Lily first. Solgaleo.